Hello my dear friends, welcome to Java programming playlist. In this video we are going to see a very important keyword, which is final keyword. And final keyword we can use with two things. First is class and second is method. Here we will start with the understanding of final class in Java programming. Let us introduce what is a final keyword and how it is used for creating a final class and final method in Java. So when a class is declared with a final keyword, it is called a final class. So when we are declaring a class and if we write this final keyword just before the class keyword, then we say that the class is final. Now, what is the final class? A final class cannot be extended or inherited. So final class is a class which we cannot extend it. There are two uses of final class. One is definitely to prevent inheritance. So if you want that no one can extend my class, then I will declare that class to be a final class. As final classes cannot be extended. For example, all the wrapper classes we have seen in one of the previous videos. You can explore the playlist for wrapper classes like integer, float and many other, double and many other are the final classes. We cannot extend the wrapper classes. We cannot extend them. So final class A. So in general we write this as class A, but if I want that this class should not be extended, then what I do is I write the final keyword here, and here is just like a regular class where we declare methods and member variables. And if we write class B extends A, then the following class is illegal. We cannot do that. And when we write such things, we will get a compiler error that we cannot extend a class A, hence because it is a final class. The other use of final with classes is to create an immutable class like predefined string class. Okay, so first use is if you want to restrict the inheritance, and second is if we want to create a class which is an immutable class, then also we can do it by using the final keyword. You cannot make a class immutable without making it final. So we have seen what is an mutable and immutable class in one of the previous video. You can explore the playlist. So if we want that our class to be an immutable where one cannot make the changes in the member variable once they are assigned, then we can do that by using a final keyword. Next we have the final method. What is final method? When a method is declared with final keyword, it is called a final method. So just like if we write final in front of the method definition declaration, then we say that it is a final method. A final method cannot be overridden. Now what is the purpose of final method? The purpose of final method is that if we want that a method cannot be overridden, then we write the final keyword in front of it. The object class does this. So object class is the firstmost class in the hierarchy of Java programming. It does this. A number of its methods are final method. We must declare methods with final keyword, for which we require to follow the same implementation throughout all the derived classes. So just like let's say there is this method println in the system.out package. So in system package out class we have this println method, and we want that println should work as it is defined. So what is done is this println method is declared as a final method. So one cannot extend the class and make that method as per its own wish and understanding. It should work, it should have the implementation throughout all the derived classes. Now let us see the syntax of final method. So there is a class A, then this is the general syntax of method. First we write the data type and the method name and the code. There might be arguments, and we write this final keyword in front of this. So when we do this, class B extends A, so there will be methods here in B, but this method will not be available. It cannot be overridden. The following fragment illustrates final keyword with the method. So there is this class sports and there is a method running which is final, and this method is having just one print statement running in the final method. So a method which is declared as final, so here writing here this statement. Now there is this another class race 100 meter which extends sports. Everything is fine till this point, and if we write here void running, we will get a compiler error saying that we cannot override, and this is a illegal statement because the running method here is final and we cannot override this method in the derived class, because what we want is this running method should have the same implementation throughout its derived classes. I hope this final class and final method is clear, my dear friends. Thank you for watching this video and stay tuned for more videos on Java programming.